I am 74 years old, and if I could go back to 65 just one more time, I would not buy anything. I would not change jobs. I would not move to a bigger house. I would cut 5 people out of my life. Not because I am bitter, not because I am angry, but because those 5 types of people quietly stole something from me that I can never get back. My peace, my time, my energy, my joy. And I did not even realize it was happening until most of my life was already behind me. If you are 60, 65, or 70 right now, please watch this until the very end, because one of these people might be sitting in your life right now, and you might not even see it yet. Let me start by telling you something nobody talks about when it comes to getting older. Everyone tells you to watch your diet, exercise, take your medications, but nobody tells you to watch your relationships. Nobody tells you that the wrong people in your life will drain you faster than any disease, that the wrong friendships will rob you of more years than any bad habit. I learned this the hard way, and today I want to share exactly what I learned. The first person you need to cut out is the one I call the constant complainer. You know this person. Every time you speak to them, something is wrong. The weather is bad. The government is terrible. Their health is failing. Their children never visit. Their neighbors are awful. Everything, always, wrong. I had a friend like this for over 20 years. We had grown up together. I felt loyal to him. I felt that walking away would make me a bad friend. So I stayed, and slowly, without me even noticing, his darkness became my darkness. I started waking up in the morning already feeling heavy, already feeling like the day was going to be difficult, already expecting problems before they even arrived. It took me years to connect those feelings to those phone calls. The day I finally stopped answering, I felt guilty for a week. But after that week, I felt something I had not felt in years. Light. Just light. Here is the truth about constant complainers. They are not looking for solutions. They are not looking for hope. They are looking for company in their misery. And if you stay long enough, they will make sure you join them there. At 65, you do not have time for that. You do not have the energy for that. Your mornings are too precious to spend them feeling heavy before the day has even started. The second person you need to cut out is the scorekeeper. This is the person who remembers every favor they ever did for you, every time they helped you, every time they showed up, and they make sure you never forget it either. I had a family member like this. Every gathering, every phone call, it would come up. Do you remember when I did this for you? Do you remember when I gave you that? Do you remember how much I sacrificed? At first I felt grateful. Later I felt exhausted. Eventually I felt trapped. Because no matter how much I gave back, it was never enough to balance the invisible ledger in their head. Real love does not keep score. Real friendship does not keep score. If someone in your life is always reminding you of what you owe them, you do not owe them anything anymore. You owe yourself the peace of walking away. The third person is the dream killer. This one is painful to talk about because often this person loves you. They are a spouse, a sibling, a close friend. But every time you share something you want to do, something you are excited about, they have a reason why it will not work. You want to travel. Too expensive, too dangerous, too complicated. You want to start something new. Too old, too late, too risky. You want to try something different. What will people think? I had a dream at 63. I wanted to write, just for myself, just small stories about my life. I told someone close to me. They laughed, not cruelly, just casually, like the idea was obviously foolish. I put the notebook away. I did not pick it up again for 6 years. 6 years. Not because I could not write, because someone I trusted made me feel like I should not even try. When you are 65, your dreams are not over. They are just different, smaller maybe, quieter, but they are still yours, and you deserve people around you who treat those dreams with respect, not people who bury them with a casual laugh. The fourth person is the one who only appears when they need something. You know this person too. When things are going well for them, you do not hear from them. Months go by, sometimes years, but the moment something goes wrong, the moment they need money, advice, a favor, a place to stay, your phone rings. And because you are a good person, you answer, you help, you give. and then the silence returns. I spent years making myself available for people like this, dropping everything when they called, losing sleep over their problems, rearranging my life for people who would never rearrange theirs for me. One day I sat down and I counted. In the past 3 years, one particular person had called me 11 times. Every single call was because they needed something. Not once had they called to ask how I was doing. Not once. At 65, your energy is a limited resource. Every hour you spend on someone who does not value you is an hour taken from someone who does. Choose accordingly. The fifth person is the hardest one to talk about, because this person might be someone you have known your entire life. The guilt tripper. This is the person who uses your love against you. After everything I have done for you, after all these years, I thought you cared about me. Fine. Do not worry about me. I will manage alone. These words, said in just the right tone, with just the right silence after them, they are designed to make you feel responsible for someone else's emotions, to make you feel that setting any boundary at all, makes you a bad person. I spent decades managing someone like this in my family, walking on eggshells, monitoring my words, checking their mood before I spoke, apologizing for things that were not my fault. I thought that was what love required. It is not. Love does not require you to make yourself smaller so someone else feels bigger. Love does not require you to carry guilt that was never yours to carry. The day I stopped accepting that guilt, the day I said quietly and firmly, "I love you, but I will not accept this," was one of the most difficult days of my life. It was also one of the most important. So there they are. The 5 people I wish I had cut out, or at least cut back, when I was 65. The constant complainer, the scorekeeper, the dream killer, the one who only comes when they need something, and the guilt tripper. I am not telling you to be cruel. I am not telling you to make dramatic announcements or burn bridges. I am telling you to quietly, gently begin protecting your peace. Stop answering every call. Stop attending every gathering that drains you. Stop explaining yourself to people who will never understand anyway. Because here is what I know at 74 that I did not know at 65. Your time is not infinite. Your energy is not infinite. Your peace of mind is the most valuable thing you own. And the people you choose to spend your remaining years with will determine everything. Choose people who make you feel lighter. Choose people who are glad when you walk into the room. Choose people who ask how you are and actually wait for the answer. You have earned that. After everything you have been through, you have more than earned that. If this video spoke to something inside you, share it with someone you love today. Maybe they need to hear this too. Subscribe to Too Late to Know, because some lessons should never come too late.